Chairman, good to see you again, Secretary Kennedy. Let me just respond to the chairman. A strong majority of the American people believe that it is women who have the right to control their own lives, not government. And I happen to believe that is where we should be going as a nation. It's a choice of women, not the government. It is no secret that the American healthcare system is broken. Every place I go, when I speak, I ask people to raise their hands. Conservative areas, progressive areas, people understand that there is something fundamentally wrong when we are spending twice as much per capita on healthcare as the people of any other nation, and yet 85 million Americans are uninsured or underinsured. We pay the highest prices in the world for prescription drugs. Our life expectancy is significantly lower than other wealthy nations, and for working class people, it is 6 years shorter than for wealthy people in this country. System is broken. It is designed to make the insurance companies and the drug companies extremely wealthy, and that is what's happening, and ordinary people are being left behind. I would have hoped that we would have an administration that would stand up for average people and say, you know what? Let's do what every other major country on earth does, guarantee health care to all people. I think that's a radical idea. Every other country on earth does it, and they spend substantially less than we do. And yet we are moving in exactly the opposite direction as a result of the quote-unquote big, beautiful bill. 15 million Americans have been thrown off the health care that they need. But that's not the only problem that we have with what Secretary Kennedy and the President are doing. I talk to doctors, as I'm sure everybody on this committee does, in my own state of Vermont and all over this country. And doctors are extremely concerned by many of the actions that we're seeing from HHS and the CDC. They are concerned that Secretary Kennedy has directed the Centers for Disease Control to publish false information on its website suggesting that childhood vaccines cause autism, despite the findings of more than 40 scientific studies in 7 countries that there is no link between vaccines and autism. We have seen HHS spread misinformation about the safety and effectiveness of the measles vaccine during the largest measles outbreak in the United States in over 30 years. We have seen HHS remove the director of the CDC because she refused to rubber stamp the very dangerous and unsubstantiated vaccine recommendations coming from the agency. We have seen the agency defund promising vaccine research that will leave us woefully unprepared. Mr. Chairman, you will remember a couple of years ago, we had the leading experts in this country, and we asked them, I think we all did, do you anticipate another pandemic after COVID? And the answer was unanimously, yes, there is a fear. Nobody knows when another pandemic will come. And we are now woefully unprepared to address that crisis if and when it comes. We have seen CDC and HHS under Secretary Kennedy's leadership. We have seen now 3,800 people in America have been infected with measles, the worst outbreak in over 30 years. Vaccination rates across the country are falling because parents, I think, are very confused about what they're hearing from Washington, and children are dying as a result. So right now we are looking at a healthcare system which is broken, and we have leadership in Washington which is making it even worse. And what I will chat with you about when I have my question, Secretary Kennedy, is things that you have written which call in doubt the very existence of the germ theory, which is the modern basis of modern medicine. Yeah, let's talk about that in a minute. But bottom line is what we would like to see is a broken healthcare system improved. Most of us believe that healthcare is a human right, that all people should have healthcare, and that we need public health policies which keep our kids and all people healthy, not moving us in the other direction. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.